Hello, and what is up, ADHD gang? And I decided that I haven't been like downstairs in the art studio much because I've been doing things in other places. So I brought up the little like arm that you guys have seen in previous videos. If you haven't seen it, go check out some of my like when I like clean my art area down there. I think I also did a random Amazon unboxing of like stuff like that. So go check all of that out. That's like way super far back. But I decided to bring it up from the basement just because I want to do some more other content. I want to do some knitting content. Because I wanna do, I think for next month. Next month is my birthday month. So I'm gonna try to get out like more videos than I typically would. I'm gonna try to keep them like shorter videos, but I wanna like get out a few more just because it'll be my birthday month. Before today's video, we're gonna be doing some art. I've been bitten by the art bug a little bit, and I have a super cool, fun art project that we're gonna do. No, I promised you guys a bunch of paintings we're gonna get done back in like Pride Month, and then I was gonna be crafting all of Pride Month. I have horrible time management. Where I'm also going to be talking about that and talking about things like that in the next video. So tune in, watch out. We're going to try to get things done, but let's get into this video. Okay, guys. So I started this. I'm trying to figure out the camera angles, guys. I Oh, sorry, guys. I started this like a while ago. Um, if you know what this is, then you know what this is. We today are gonna be taking some time. I'm trying to make sure that this angle is right. Okay, we're good. We're gonna be taking some time today. There is a trend going on in social media. Love the trend, hate the way people are doing it. It's where people are like with their like cute little outfits and they have little characters. But I was like, oh, how are people doing this? How are people getting it? They must be like really good digital art. No. They're using ChatGPT. They're using AI. Do not stand for it. I'm not here for it. So I attempted to kind of do a little prep because I saw. If you don't know what I'm talking about, too, here are some references, images. Editing me, please put those in, please. Um, but there's one person in particular, that talked about doing it themselves, but they kind of did it in like their own kind of art style and created like their own version of like a character of themselves. Because I tried it here. I tried it with the Peanuts, and then we have two Charlie and Lola, and then we had the like kind of Lizzie McGuire esque type character. Um, so I have a bunch of stuff out here. I haven't touched watercolor in like forever. So we have some watercolor palettes out here. I have some reference images on my laptop of like outfits because I wanted to post a video on social media of like some of my favorite outfits, but then like to have the little characters next to them, I think would be really good. So we're gonna try to do that. I have the water for that. It's also a bit windy out here, so if the weather, not the weather, if the sound is a little off, I'm gonna try to like edit it and fix it and stuff like that. I also have a pumpkin pie spiced matcha latte in one of my favorite mugs with brown sugar and caramel, and then I did a lavender cold foam. I also found out that they use Starbucks does this and everyone does this. They use some type of like pea flower or something powder, and it gives it that purple color of the matcha, which is what I like so much. It also might help if I actually add flowers because I made this lavender syrup myself. But yes, so we are gonna get into this. I'm gonna pull up some of the reference photos. I have about 5, so I'll maybe do about like 1 or 2 kind of on camera, and then I'll do kind of like the rest, and we'll see. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna try to make these also like time lapses as well. Because if I chat off your guys' ear, this could be a 4-hour video. And I love you guys with all of my heart. So let's get into it. Okay, guys. This is what we have. There is also the neighbor's cat keeps coming onto my porch. I think she's very hungry and she's looking for food. Um, but this is what we have. Um, it's not perfect. I just didn't want to do like a pencil sketch because I want to kind of keep this like rough. So let's go ahead and add some color here. I'm gonna do this on camera with you guys. I don't really have like much for skin tone. Let me see. I also just brought like a random assortment of like random brushes. I also brought these brushes out because I was gonna just fill these up and not bring the whole cup up here with water. But you know, whatever. Maybe this shade. I don't even know. I haven't done watercolor. Like I said, guys, I haven't touched watercolor in like it's been like over 2 years. Like the last time I touched it, I think was like back in college. But I just felt like because I was gonna do marker, but I also just kind of felt like if I did watercolor, it would be so much more easier. It'd be easier to like kind of layer on and like kind of get what I was looking for. There's also a lot of cars today driving by. It looks like the neighbor left. So sad. Um, she always comes up to the house. Not sure why. Um, like our neighbor sometimes will like leave his cat outside. Yeah. Okay. So we did that. We need. See, my hair's like red right now. Like this is the. This is a hard part. Like I'm gonna. Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna go with this color because my hair's like red, but like my roots are grown out, so you can like see the dark brown on my roots. So like we're just gonna go with it. Like I said, very, very busy today. Also, like at this point in time, like school's back in session. And like this is the since I've graduated, this is like the first time that I'm actually like at home and like not somewhere like during like the typical school year. Okay, hold on. Okay. Did you? I almost stuck this in my matcha. Somebody fire me. Okay, what am I gonna do for this shirt color? The shirt color is basically the same color as my skin tone that I painted my skin tone. Um, maybe if I layer a few colors. I really want to like kind of film some more stuff like this and do some more stuff kind of like this for you guys because I'm not really liking the, I know people specifically in my family and stuff like that who do use AI and I don't promote it and stuff like that. It's not like something that I like hardcore promote. I wouldn't say like yes, AI is a good thing because it's not. Um, but I wish like people would kind of like instead of just like doing something for a trend would actually like slow down a little bit kind of in life and like think about some of this stuff. I also realized, hold on, I forgot the other like lapel on this side. There we go. It's not really too visible. Okay. And then it has like these like finer lines. I have a white gel pen, so we'll do that. And everything else that I'm wearing in this picture is black. Love that. Let's get like a lip color question mark. I don't even know. I'm just gonna take this like pinkish kind of shade that I have. Let's do something. Yes, let's do my green eye. This isn't like I don't have like a typical art style. If you've seen some of my art videos, I like flop back and forth a lot between different things. So I don't have like typically just one art style, but I want to kind of like have this channel focus a little bit more on like the art and creating and slowing down and like more kind of stuff like that rather than like being super trendy doing all these unboxings and stuff like that, which speaking of unboxings actually not to kind of get off topic because I want this to be a short video for you guys. I did go ahead and I bought two things. Going off of like unboxing and low buy. I bought the pattern for um this like moth colorwork sweater that I want to do at some point. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I really don't because I have a sweater as a Christmas present that I'm trying to work on. I also maybe I'll show you guys that at the end of this video. I cast on a hat. I'm working on a my second sock, which I think next time when I do socks, I want to do instead of toe up, maybe toe down, like start at the cuff because that's where I'm having the most issues is like the cuff and around the ankle and stuff like that and getting that fitted and shaped. So I feel like if I did a swap maybe later down the line, not now because I'm not looking to buy yarn, but I'm seeing for that. But I'm seeing a lot of like colorwork socks. I don't really like socks, but you know, this guy's thinking about it. But okay, other than that, so I bought the pattern so that I could see how much yarn I needed because I am on Whatnot like almost constantly. I'm always watching people on Whatnot. These pants are also black. They're black with white stripes. Um, but I'm gonna just kind of take the creative liberties here, and we're gonna do it like this. So just gonna add a little bit of black into this. The picture also cuts off my shoes. So I may also just have this cut off my shoes, but that's the first one. First one and done. Also, when I took this photo, I wasn't wearing any jewelry, sadly. Um, so this is what it looks like for you guys. Can you see as my hand been like blocking everything all the way? Let's get into the second one. Guys, I went and colored the other one. I digress. I digress. We're out here. It's actually pretty nice out here. Um, I've been trying to spend, as you guys know, if you've seen on social media, I've been trying to spend some more time doing the crafts and the things that I love, but sitting outdoors, getting fresh air. I am in love with that matcha. That's also the last bit of matcha that I have. So, what I'm kind of thinking is at some point this week, if I because I get out of work pretty early most days this week. I'm thinking if I walk all the way down and over to Target and I go ahead and buy like the matcha powder that I usually do. I know I get more when I like buy it off of Amazon, but I digress. I do need to like I do have some things off of Amazon that would kind of like be helpful with like my knitting and stuff like that and some other things, but I'm not in the mood to just like buy selflessly. And oh, it's very, very windy, guys. And just to buy one thing off of Amazon because I don't have like Prime or anything. Oh, it's hella expensive. But before this wind absolutely destroys me because I've been out here for like a good few hours. I'm gonna show you guys what I have. I was gonna do the top down view, but I don't want to do that. So I might show these and then pop the image next to it. I don't know where I'm putting like the images yet, the reference images. But here's the first one. Look at that. Look at that. I tried to do like kind of like quiet alt style. I was thinking of, oh my god, what's it called? I want to say Sgraffito. That's not what it's called. Or is it? I might look it up and I might like put it in here or something. It's where like the thing where like you like don't lift your pen at all and it's all in like one fluid motion. I did it back in high school for like technical school and stuff like that. And then for these ones, I actually decided to put the stripes on there instead of it being the opposite way around. And I think that looks a little bit better. Um, yeah, this one looks like I have short hair. My hair and like the angle of it, it's basically in like how it is now. It's like in like a bun or in a hair clip. And like the angle of it, you can't see it. So it looks like I have short hair, so it doesn't fully look like me. And none of these are like fully gonna look like me because this isn't realism. It's kind of just a cute little cartoony kind of thing. And then we'll get to the first two. I also gotta remember to date these pages. Here's the first two. The first one doesn't have shoes because the picture that I know of doesn't have shoes. So the way that I position it on there will kind of be okay. And then there's that one. I really, really kind of like this. I hope you guys kind of followed me around and decided to not use AI today for a trend and decided to hand draw it yourself because there are not enough creators on the internet who are showing you kind of a way of doing it yourself. Now, this wasn't exactly a tutorial on how to do it because it's my own art style, but I'm kind of just like very like messy and sloppily just kind of drawing what I see. I just took the reference images that I had and I basically just kind of drew what I see. If the head was kind of facing off to the side, I just kind of made that look, kind of tried to copy the pose a little bit. If I wanted to get really in depth with this, I would do pencil first and then erase all that and then do like whatever pen marker to like outline it. And it wouldn't be like so kind of messy and sloppy, but I wanted it to kind of be messy and sloppy and creative. So yeah, let's get into this outro. I also don't remember what I was talking about during the last session when you saw me like painting and coloring this second child. I think I was talking about how like if you've seen the shirt, you've seen the shirt, something like that. I don't know. But there is no sound, and if I can get the sound back, we'll see. But I'm gonna head inside and show you. I need to show you guys my knitting. I'm gonna do a little knitting update, and then we're gonna close out the video. So let's get inside because it's a little too windy for my preferences right now. Okay guys, we're gonna end up this video, I promise. But I had to show you I impulsively cast on another project and I'm almost done with it. I decided to cast on a hat because I was going to use, if you remember me getting this gray yarn, I was going to use it for socks, but it's a 4-weight. I didn't realize it was a 4-weight. It just looked kind of small to me. I'm now out of the gray, so all I have left is this blue, which I tied it on wrong, so I'm gonna fix that. But I won this blue at my work because my work gives out like little prizes if you like do certain things there. So I cast on a hat. I cast on a large, which was 112, whereas like a non-large was 100. I should have probably cast it on something smaller. I'm now looking at it. Yeah, it is way too big. But I'm thinking now that I have kind of everything like together, maybe I take it apart, question mark? Or do I leave it? Because it said like for a large, which like I have, hold on, I'm wearing a hair clip. Like, on my head, this is massive. You know what I mean? This is like completely massive on my head. Even with like the folded up edge, it's kind of massive. So I'm thinking maybe, potentially, if I take it apart and I don't know, I spent like a lot of time on this, but it's a simple hat and I wanna make my own hat. I wanna make another hat. Cause if you remember I made that like cable knit hat. Love that. Did not realize it was gonna be this massive. It said large. And like there wasn't, it was either a small or a medium. Like to cast on 100 stitches for around the head. I don't know. But I figured I'd give you guys an update. I wanted something kind of, I say simple and easy because I'm kind of really tired of this sock, but I think I'm going to actually pick back up the sock and try to work on the sock because I kind of want to get the socks done, question mark. I'm not the biggest fan of them. I don't really like them. But I want to kind of just get them done and over with. Oh, there's my cat. That's indecency. It's indecency. Yes. Say hi. We're ending the video. Say hi. Say something. Say something. No. Didn't want to say anything. But yeah. Figured I'd like clue you guys in on that. Tell you guys what's happening. The lighting in here is horrid. Horrible lighting. Because we got like the grow lights are on. But yeah, that's a little update. As for anything else, I finally started the second sock, and the other one, if you haven't seen that, you probably already have. And then I had a good decent chunk done on the sweater, and then frogged it like 2 times because I had a decent part done, and then I was working on the potty, and then it was too tight. It was too small for me. And like I made bigger than like the like proper measurements. So whatever. So then I recasted it and then made a big mistake. And then recasted it again. And did I undo the other 2 castings? No. Did I just kind of undo them halfway and leave them there so that when I actually need the yarn then I have to fully undo it? Yeah, maybe. Didn't want to do that exactly quite yet. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of chaotic, kind of crazy, kind of spur of the moment. I had another video that I planned for this month, but I'm gonna push it off to next month for my birthday month because it's gonna be like a super quick. I want it to be like 20, 30 minutes for that video. And then I want to do like maybe 3 videos next month. And I'm looking into, I do 2 videos a month, but I'm looking into if I maybe did 3 videos a month and kind of made one like slightly shorter so that it's like easier to edit so that I can like get stuff out because editing is what's like killing me and I already don't have like a whole lot of time in my schedule between work and then cleaning the house and taking care of all these plants that I have because we got a few new plant babies, a few new variegated plant babies. So down in the comments, feel free. I will answer any questions. I will like your comments. I don't always respond to every comment, but I will respond to your comment if you have a question. If there's something that you want to see down below, if you want to see my new and updated plant collection, my plants that are kind of dying, my fully covered plant propagation system, just let me know. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see from me, and I will try to pull out content for it. If you guys are interested in seeing some color guard content, I can also do that as well. I have not kind of put that on this channel because this channel is a wide variety, but it has not been that yet. But I'm also looking into maybe doing like some type of like vlog or something, kind of vlog style for a drum corps potentially next year, depending on what happens and stuff like that. So we'll see. But if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Down below, comment what you want to see. Just give it a nice old big comment. I will like your comments. Also hit that notification bell. I try to post twice a month. Keep in mind next month is gonna be like 3 times, maybe 4. 4 is pushing it. 3 is even pushing it. But we're gonna try really hard to kind of get a little bit more content out for my birthday month next month. And yeah, follow all my socials, link in the description down below. I do want to try to stream on Twitch, even if it's just like once a week potentially. I do want to try to get that in. I'm thinking maybe next week I could start something and try something and we could kind of see how it goes, see how things go. Um but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great September and goodbye.